Hi. So this is the video that I have had to prepare for because I had to gather everything up, put everything in my little organization bins and stuff that I bought from the Dollar Tree haul, and gather up all the links for all the things that I bought. So I had to sift through all of my Amazon orders so that I can link everything down below that I show you. So I am going to go ahead and get started with all of these starter supplies. Now, mind you, just remember that when I first started doing nails back in like October of 2019, my initial thought was to become like an acrylic nail tech, like the ones you see in the nail salon, just doing it, from home or just traveling. And then I realized that wasn't necessarily for me. It's not, I'm real picky and real iffy about energy in my home and in other people's homes. So I realized that's probably not the best thing for me. And nail salons either. It's just too much that goes on there. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do press-ons. So I have things that are for acrylics, but I can still use them for my press-ons. Like my colored acrylics and stuff I can still use for the press-ons as long as I do it lightly. Because just keep in mind, putting acrylic on the nail itself without it being attached to your natural nail, it can cause the press-on nail, the full cover fake nail, to bend like inward like a C or shrink a little bit. When the acrylic hardens, it shrinks the nail, so it could throw off your measurements. So just keep that in mind. But we'll go ahead and get started. If you see me looking off to the side here, I have a spreadsheet open in the background that just shows me the prices of everything that I bought. So this is my little storage container that I showed in the Dollar Tree haul. I've started collecting random little knickknacks and stuff so that I can encapsulate in nails and experiment with. This is just aluminum foil that I use to soak off nails if I need to. Now this little container right here, I bought these containers on Amazon, and I use these when I make my own acrylic colors. Where's my chalk so that I can show you? I make acrylic colors or colored acrylic. This one, it doesn't look like much in powder form, but it almost looks like this. When it comes out, it's almost like that color. And I made it with white acrylic and chalk. Okay. So, and these things are in no particular order. I'm just showing you what I started out with and how cheap it was. So in the case of making my own acrylic, I use Mia Secret white acrylic, which is, well, this is the clear. Where's my white? Look, I'm already all over the place. Yes, my white acrylic right here, Mia Secret, and this is a good bit. This will last you for a while, so you don't have to get a really huge container of acrylic. This is just 2 ounces, and this will last you quite a few sets, especially if you want to use it just to do like thin design layers on like the tips of full cover nails. I used my little file, my little e-file, and this is the one I have. The link to this is in the description also. I bought this like 3 years ago, and this little baby works just as well as I guess everyone else's works. The people who have the big machine with all the RPMs and stuff. I bought this one right here, and it's on Amazon now for about, I believe, $14. Back when I bought it, it was only like $5 or $6. Because first off, I shop sales on Amazon, and I'll tell y'all a little about that too. And also, doing nails, 3-4 years ago wasn't as popular as it is now. Back then, I used this to do my own thing. I wasn't thinking about doing anyone else's. But this is about $14. You plug it in. The off and on switch is right here. You just click it, and the higher you move the dial up, the faster it goes. And that's just how that works. And this it comes with different drill bits, and I'm sure I'll come across it as I'm digging out this box. But yeah, that's my e-file. I took my e-file and the chalk, which was, let me see how much this chalk was, so that you can know, you can get some good bright bold colors. $7.18 for this box of chalk. I can fill up all of these little plastic containers and even more. If I wanted to start selling colored acrylic, I could, because it's popping. My pigments were popping with this chalk. Bright bold Crayola colors. Took my e-file, drilled that chalk into one of these little containers, poured in some white acrylic, mixed it up real good, and lay you some colored acrylic. That's it. This Mia Secret white acrylic is $9.17 on Amazon. So I'm giving you prices. These little cosmetic jars, let me see how much these are. They are, what, 10 gram? A 10 gram 20 pack? Let me look. Cosmetic storage jars. $7.99 for these. Chalk $7.18. This is some glitter I got out of one of my daughter's little makeup kits. When I tell you, I will use anything. And when you start getting into doing nails too, or if you're already in it, then you know what I mean. You'll start using anything. Now these little buffers, and I already have two that I have out and have been using. I bought a case of them. Bought the whole case of buffers. Pedicure Block 100/80 180 grit. They buff to perfection. After you're finished filing, these buffers, they work really good. I recommend them highly. Like, they take away all scratch marks, and I'm seeing how much these buffers cost. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard to find where I put everything. Oh my god, where are these buffers? $6.99 for a pack of 15 of them. And if you want to, you can cut them down the middle and use them that way. I have some buffers on the way from AliExpress, but the way they talking about shutting everything down because of the virus or whatever, if I have to, I will cut these little squares and send them in the packs with my press-ons. So buying the buffers in bulk was a good idea for me. For a powder brush, I use a regular Wet n Wild powder brush like that you would use for makeup. That's what I use to dust off the nails after I file it. Now this is my Builder Gel brush. I use a lot of Builder Gel for my acrylic nails because I use polish that is not gel polish. So I'll polish the nails, let them dry, and then I'll overlay that in Builder Gel and then sit it under the UV LED lamp. And that's how I do a lot of my nails, because regular nail polish is cheaper and it works just as good. So two-ended, one side is crimped. Show you. One side is crimped, the other side is like full. It isn't. So that's the brush that I use to lay my Builder Gel. Let me make sure I get these bristles back in here good. Yeah. And this Builder Gel brush was how much? $5.80, which is damn good. I was gonna say darn, but no, it's damn good compared to how much the acrylic brush is. And I'll show you my acrylic brush in a minute. Some little Kiss glue. I do not recommend the Kiss glue. I'll show you the glue that I'm using now. I got that Kiss glue from Dollar General, so you can pick that up anywhere if you don't order it. Let's see, all of these little brushes here came in a pack. I use these to do, like, you know, little nail art and stuff. They all came together, different sizes, shapes, you know, lengths. All of these paint brushes, I ordered them online too. $128 on Amazon. Links all down in the description box. This is a file that I got from Sally's, so you don't have to order everything. I just order a lot of stuff because I just like shopping online. That's pretty much it. I just like shopping online. Now, down to the nitty gritty, these basics and stuff. And this is just all the stuff I'm starting with, or I started with. Well, am starting with. You pick and choose what you want. You pick and choose what you have the budget for. You know, it's all going to be up to you. This is your business, okay? So I wanted those little magnetic stands and all of that, but they would have took forever to come through AliExpress. So I got some of these off of Amazon. They were here in like 2 days. These 3 stands all came together, and yes, I do have some of my current designs on there. Yes, I do have some of my current work on there, but these 3 stands were $6.99 for the 3 of them, and I attached the nails with some white putty. You see that there? And the putty is in here somewhere. I just don't want to dig for it. The white putty was $1.89. So that's how I stick my nails down and do the designs on them. I kind of want to go in order, but at the same time, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. Acrylic, I actually bought these together. It comes together as a set, the Mia Secret System. The clear acrylic powder and the liquid monomer came together as a set. They were $19.99. That's probably where the most of your money is going to go, on acrylic. So if you just want to bypass acrylic and just do the builder gel and nail polish thing as a starter, I would recommend. I highly recommend. I just have this because I started out the nail tech way, not the press on way. But clear acrylic powder for like encapsulating, for laying down before you use colored acrylic, all of that. And the monomer, like I said, $19.99. And the thing with monomer is that it goes quickly. This is a 4-ounce container of acrylic, and this will probably last me until about June, maybe even longer than that now that I'm doing press on nails. But this little monomer, this 4-ounce bottle of monomer is like, and I've actually refilled it and added some acetone, because that's a trick too. If you find that your acrylic is too runny, add some acetone to your monomer liquid. But it was going fast, so I had to order a bottle of monomer all on its own, a bigger bottle. That's the comparison. This is the one that came in the set. This is the one I had to buy because I was running low on the set monomer so quickly. So this monomer just by itself is, where is it? Or how much is it? Yeah, I just swear. Okay, $15.34. So this was $19.99. This by itself is $15.34. So, like I said, you'll spend a lot of money on just the monomer and the acrylics. Bought some Barbicide too, just for, sterilizing my drill bits and all of that. This was in preparation to do nails. But now that I do press-ons, I'm still going to use it just to deep clean my materials and make sure that everything is sanitary before I use it on each individual customer. But, I didn't pop it open yet because I'm not taking nail clients, human clients at this time. But it's just nice to have. It's a safety measure, and it's $9.49 on Amazon. Now, that good old acrylic brush. This is the finest Kolinsky. 100% Kolinsky hair brush for acrylic. That way the acetone and the monomer and stuff won't melt the hairs. But this is what I use to lay acrylic, a number 12 brush. And this brush was $20.99. It is the most expensive brush that I've ever bought in my life. Hairbrush, makeup brush, any type of brush. This is the most expensive one I've ever bought in my life. But you must have a 100% Kolinsky hair bristle brush, somewhere between a number 6 and a number 12, depending on your expertise or where you are with your hand coordination, you need one of those if you plan on laying down any acrylic on nails. Just letting you know that. And I have two of these. They look like little shot glasses, but they are the Dappin dishes. And I bought these from Sally's, so I don't have a link for those, but they are at Sally's, and they're online too. Now, for my UV LED lamp, I'm gonna tell you a special story about this one. This is what it looks like. Very cute, right? Cute cosmic colors. It is a 48 watt, and it has the 10-second setting, 30-second setting, 60-second setting, and it goes 90 seconds. Also, it comes with the glove so that you don't get the UV light or whatever on your hand. This is for people to use. I don't use this, but you could have the glove on with the fingertips cut out, you know, just to prevent the light from hitting your hand. UV rays, I guess. Has full warranty and everything. Now, quick little story about this, and I told y'all I was going to tell y'all about it. I am in deal groups on Facebook. Amazon deal groups, coupon code groups, all of that. Those groups where they'll post a sale and you get in where you fit in. If you're not one of the people who catch the limited amount of products that have a coupon code, then you just don't get it. I got this lamp for, let me make sure that I'm giving you the right. I got this lamp for $6. A 48 watt LED UV lamp I got for $6. And the other day in the deal group, I came across a deal for one of the portable UV lamps that you can hold over the person's hand, and you don't have to like sit them under, for $1.34. So when I tell y'all need to get into those Amazon deal groups, those coupon coding glitch groups on Facebook, if you search for it, you'll find a long list of them, and just look out for nail related things, because this same lamp now, 48 watt, is going to cost you $29.99 on Amazon. And I got it for $6.05. So I'm very happy about that, even if it doesn't last but for like 6 months to a year until I have to buy another one. Guess what? I only spent $6 on it. So I'm happy with that. Let me clear off some of this space so I can show y'all some more stuff, because we have a whole box of things that I haven't even gotten to yet. I didn't want this video to be super long, but it's looking like that's what's about to happen. Okay, so my little makeup pouch thing, I got this out of those deal groups too for like 75 cents. I just be buying all types of random little beauty stuff. My KDS nail glue. You'll see a lot of the nail people on YouTube talking about this being the best glue. I got a 10-pack. The 10-pack is, this is what's taking the longest looking at prices. $5.99 for the 10-pack of nail glue. I got some nail tip stencils. This will help me make designs and make sure that my French tips and stuff are sharp. Let's see what these are. These were $5.49, and it's 36 sheets, and there's a lot of the stickers on each sheet. Like, this is the heart. They have if you want those perfect French tips, each of these, like, it looks like one long sticker, but they're cut into pieces. You can make the perfect French tip with that. Here are the bits for my e-file. Found them in this little container. Some nail art stickers. I got this with a little design kit that I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh, here they are, right here. Here it is. All came together. Yeah, it was glitters. These three plus these nail stickers all came together, and they were, is that it? Yeah, $11.99. More than I would prefer to pay, especially with AliExpress selling stuff for the low, but you know, all type of little sequins and hearts and shapes and stuff, mostly in pink, and some colored foils and stuff that I can add to nails. Now I have these striping tape. It's 30 of them in all different colors, if you can see it. So I'm using striping tape for my nails too, and it's $6.39 for this. I'm excited about these. These are like the gold and bronze designer emblems, like trademarked designer emblems, and one just fell out. Okay, this is a money sign, but it's like Dior, Calvin Klein, the Louis Vuitton, what is that, Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah, like all of those different brands. I don't know if y'all saw that because I was so busy looking at the stuff falling out, but it's a bunch of them. They all mixed up. Like I said, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Dolce & Gabbana, Calvin Klein, who else? Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Again, all of those together. Those designer little emblems. Let me see how much those were. Those were $9.99 for that pack. The link is in the description. Now I have to be super careful about digging these out because they will fall out and all over the place. I've done it before, and it would be a tragedy for me to do it again on video. The little hardware storage case that I showed y'all in the Dollar Tree haul, I use them for my rhinestones, but I don't want to lean it too far because the smaller rhinestones will fall out. But this is like 1,000 or something little rhinestones in varying sizes, and the rhinestones came with these crystals in different sizes. We have the oval, the diamonds, the squares, all types of little ABS crystals, and those were the rhinestones and the crystals all together were $7.89, which is a really good price for Amazon, I believe. You know, knowing you can get your stuff in like in a week, from 2 days to a week. Sometimes you can even get stuff the next day. So that's good. Let me try to get these back inside the case before I put this stuff up, because I don't need no more of my little emblems falling out. I need all of them. I don't need to be wasting no money. You feel me? Alright. So that's just my little design case. I keep my nail art stickers and foils and design elements in here. This is the nail stand box. I've already showed you my nail stand. And it does come with some tips, but I don't use them. I use my full cover tips, the ones that I buy to sell. Acetone. You will need plenty of acetone. This one I got from Sally's, but I like the fact that it's woman owned. Onyx Professional. So I bought some more in a much bigger bottle because acetone goes fast between cleaning your brushes and cleaning off nails and all kind of stuff, adding it to your monomer. This is the 16-ounce bottle, and this bottle is $4.54, so good price for that. Also, I use acetone to work my poly gel. Yes, there's a product that's called Slip or Slick or something. They sell it as the liquid that you need to work with poly gel, but acetone, baby. Acetone. They say alcohol too, but I use acetone. But speaking of alcohol, I have a 300 pack of alcohol prep pads. Yes, these will be going inside the packaging for the press-on nails, but I also use it myself since I have 300 of them. And these are, look for a 300 pack of alcohol wipes, $9.99. 300 of them for $9.99. Nice value when you think about how many packages you can use. These are the disposable gloves that I bought at Dollar Tree. You already saw those in the Dollar Tree haul. Now, I don't have all of my nails here because they are still on hold from AliExpress. But these are the EC Basket ballerina nails that I ordered off of Amazon. I wasn't satisfied with the sizes of the nails, meaning like the width of the nail bed on AliExpress. So I did get my ballerinas from Amazon. And next to tapered square, ballerina is my next favorite shape. I'm hoping you can see that a little bit. So yeah, my ballerina nails, and these were $7.99 for 500 of them. My clippers, clip the nail. Let's see what the clipper cutter is. Nail tip cutter is $4.99. You could probably find these cheaper somewhere, but $4.99 for 2-day shipping, I was alright with that. This is the putty that I use, that Scotch putty I was telling you guys about. Works amazing, super good. Scotch brand mounting putty. You see that little corner that's missing? That's all I needed out of this whole pack for $1.98 or $1.89. So that putty will last for a long time as long as I keep it wrapped up in this plastic so that it doesn't lose its moisture and dry up. Here's my polygel. Now, quick story about this. I don't work with polygel a whole lot, but I got this out of those deal groups too. And this 20-gram tube of polygel only cost me $3.60. $3.60 for some polygel. If I go and try to find polygel now in a tube like this by itself, it's gonna run me at least $10, $9.90 something, just for the tube by itself. The set gonna cost about $40 for a polygel set. If I would have known then what I know now, I would have bought out the entire inventory. But because I was just dipping my little toe inside doing nails and using polygel, at the time I was acrylic crazy, I only bought one. Apricot color for like a nude polygel type of look. Only bought one. And it was only $3.60. That was a big fail on my behalf, but it is what it is. And I have a link to polygel in my description also. Now, AB Gel nail gel sets. This one is a 4-piece that includes 2 base coats, a top coat, and a matte top coat. Yes, they are small. They don't look that small, but trust me, they are small in real life. But it was good. It was a good price. And this one was $9.99 for those. You don't use a whole lot of, when you only need 1 coat per nail. So you don't use a whole lot. It'll last me for a few sets. And I have another AB Gel set, same brand, except these polishes on this top layer are like more nude and muted colors, or like light pastels, and in the bottom are my cat eye polishes. Those are the ones that have that magnet and they'll give you that metallic shimmery look. These I got out of the nail group also, and it's an 8-pack of gel polishes for $15.99. But right now, as I was gathering the links and I came across this one, you can get this for 50% off on Amazon if you have Amazon Prime. They do have coupons, and there's a 50% off coupon now. And I got this from the deal groups, so they're running that same promotion again. You can get the 8-piece gel polishes for $8. That's half off. I'm telling y'all got to be looking for these sales and stuff. Now, I messed around and bought 2 of these. This is my primer, just to make the gel stuff stick, or if I'm doing acrylics, to make it last longer. The Mia Secret primer is, where are you primer, $9.99. And just not paying attention, so immersed in buying everything as soon as possible, I ended up buying 2 of those. So don't make the same mistake. My straight edge nail clippers, I bought a little set, straight edge clipper, and then a smaller curved edge clipper. This set was $4.99. So nice little set. Builder gel. I use Casey Glossy Thick UV Gel, not IBD, no other brand, because they're too expensive. I got the cheapest thing, and yes, honey, it still works amazing. I don't see, maybe as I, get into it and make a lot of sales and start getting bougie, I'll start buying the good stuff, the $20 builder gel, but this $9.97 builder gel worked just fine off Amazon. Okay, so that's out of that box. These are nail tips that I don't use. The other primer that I bought, I told you I bought 2 of them. Oh yeah, and cuticle oil. This is a big old bottle of cuticle oil that I got from Sally's. It was only like $9 for a full big 8 ounce of cuticle oil. So yeah, I believe that is everything. Another little brush that I use to dust off from Dollar Tree. So these are all like my cheap supplies that I started with. My nail stands, my putty. I showed you in Dollar Tree how I got all those polishes. This is my bag of nail polishes. Every time I see nail polish on sale, I buy it. Like I walked into Dollar Tree, and this was last year. I've always been a fan of nail polish. I walked into, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General last year, and they had those red buggies in the front. Not Dollar General, Family Dollar has the red buggies. They had them in the front, full of polish, only like 50 cents a piece. So I bought every color that was in there. It was the LA Colors Color Last, and I bought every color that they had. So I have just this big old bag of polishes. And also at Ulta, they were having a sale where everything on the sticker was half price. So $7.47, half of that was like $3.75. So I bought this matte top coat from Ulta. I shop sales. That's just what I do. This is that good, the real good quality Beetles No Wipe Top It Off top gel coat. This one is, because I ordered that online too. If I can find you. $5.99, and it's worth it. I will spend good money on a gel top coat. I absolutely will, because that just finishes off the look and keeps things nice and shiny and pretty, and it gives you that wow effect when you're shopping online, and that's what I need my customers to have, that wow effect when they see my nails. These are coffin nail tips, but they're for acrylics. They're not full cover. They're just regular cover. So what else? I do not have my hand. I have a display hand. The little hands that just sit there, not the flexible adjustable ones. The hands that just sit there and you can like display the latest set of nails. I have a link to those down in my description box too, so you'll be able to click on the link and see what I'm talking about. But it comes with 2 hands, and it costs, like, why is it so hard for me to read? Maybe I should have blew it up. Where are the display hands? Okay, $15.99 for 2 of the hands. And also, you're going to need some shop towels. Viva paper towels are great. They're amazing. But to buy the big pack, it would have cost like $15-$20, somewhere between there, for like the multi-pack. And I'm shopping online, so I'm like, I'm not gonna buy no big ass thing of paper towels online. I could just go to Walmart. But what I did get is a roll of shop paper towels. And when I tell you, this is one shop paper towel. You see how I've been cutting off the edges? That's how much you'll need, because they're so absorbent. They work so good. You don't even need to use a whole paper towel unless you're doing acrylics. If you're doing acrylics, one paper towel folded up will absorb all of that you brush off of your acrylic brush. But if you're doing press-ons, one paper towel for each set. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4 different sets that I've pinched off paper towel pieces for. One ply or one sheet will last you a long time. Okay, so shop towels absorbent, these were $217 for the roll, but I'll probably be using this roll for the whole month. Okay, so $217 a month, that's really good, very affordable for you to start up with. But yes, that is everything that I use or that I have started up with, all of my supplies that I am creating designs with now. Look, I haven't even fully launched yet. I don't even have my Etsy set up yet. But these are the supplies that I am using to create these different designs that I will be loading onto the Etsy site, like these. This with the little jewels at the bottom, the design nails. I'll be uploading these to my Etsy website. And everything that I just showed you is everything that I am actively using. Okay? The builder gel, the regular nail polishes, not even gel polishes. Everything that I showed you is exactly what I am using. And it doesn't have to cost you a whole lot. You can start with everything all together was probably less than $300 or right around $300. And then you just go, and you don't even have to spend that, because all of these acrylics and stuff, that's where a lot of my money went to, and I'm not even going to be using these regularly for press-ons. So around $200, and you can be in the game, honey. You can be posting some sets on Etsy or on your own website or whatever, and start, getting your money, making sales. So that has been my video. Yes, of course, it ended up going much longer than I thought it would go, but I think I showed you guys everything. I didn't show y'all my adhesive tape, the double-sided adhesive tape that I'm using to package. I didn't show y'all that. But the link will be in the description, so if you click on it, you'll be able to see it. I'm just going over and making sure I showed y'all everything that I had written down to show you. Yep, that's it. That's all of my supplies that I started with, aside from those bubble mailers that I showed in the first vlog and the stuff that I bought at Dollar Tree the other day, the video before this one. But yeah, that's literally everything I'm using. That's what I'm starting up with. $200 or less. Shop those Amazon deal groups. Go to the clearance section at any dollar store that you ever visit and look for nail stuff. Look for other websites like Shein.com, Shein.com. They have nail stuff for the low. Shop Wish, AliExpress, eBay. Just shop around and make sure that you're using, it's not Ebates anymore. I think it's called Rakuten, Rakuten. Make sure that you use that. You go and check into that website before you go shopping online, because then you get cash back on your purchases, and it adds up. If you spending $200, $300 in the beginning and then another $100 every month on your business, that's going to add up. So make sure that you're using every resource available to you to get a deal. Also make sure you're using every cash back avenue that you can use to just earn some money back on your purchases. Okay. Yeah, that is my starter supply, cheap starter supply for your press-on nail business video. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if you want to see anything more. If you have any questions about anything that I showed, let me know. This is a long video, so thank y'all for watching and rocking with me for this long, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.